These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Claire article, quote, government advisor. The talks between the Central Bank of Iraq and the U.S. Federal Reserve achieved advanced results. Quote, Salih confirmed the renewed understanding with the U.S. Federal Reserve will allow the monetary authority to restore an internal banking market, while he indicated that the results of the discussions between the central bank and the Federal Reserve are good and consistent with the rules of work. He pointed out they will allow for the implementation of a precise path between Iraqi and international banks. All right, Mark Zevia PDK says a lot of good news out there. Over the top good news, a lot of chatter looking at tomorrow, but we don't know when it's going. Half the rumors are right about it has started. We're in great shape. I'm still hearing from a lot of sources that things are well underway. We should soon be seeing dollars, but I cannot pin anyone down that they have physical dollars. I'm hearing it. The problem is I have not been able to verify them. A community comment says, if they are under NDAs, you'll never get verification, in my opinion. Marksy says, and that is a possibility, but for me, I'm going to back up a little, stay calm, and find out what is real and what is not. Sandy Ingram says, I'm more concerned than ever that Iraq will take action to reduce the circulation of the Iraqi dinar to a manageable size, which will automatically help increase the currency's value. The question then becomes, will outside investors be included in the exchange? Update your passports for travel to Jordan, Turkey, or Egypt, where Iraq now has banks. All right, Frank 26, article, quote, 2 conditions to achieve it. Al-Sudani's advisor rules out removing 3 zeros from the currency. This is what's happening right now. This is called diversion tactics, sleight of hand. This was done with China, it was done with Kuwait. This is part of the monetary reform. To put out disinformation that is a deterrent, maybe that is putting speculators at bay. All right, Militiaman article, quote, the Central Bank of Iraq reveals the mechanism for ending the electronic platform. Quote, during the year 2024 and until now, 95% of the transfer process from the electronic platform to the correspondent banking mechanism directly between it and Iraqi banks has been achieved, which means that only about 5% of it remains, which will be transferred before the end of this year. We should all be very clear about what is transpiring before our eyes with Iraq's reforms. We are seeing the end results with a mere 5% left to complete, so they already achieved what they were working on in the past. They are ready for completion, to the best of my understanding now, not later. Wow. All right, Samson has an article, quote, government advisor. The talks between the Central Bank of Iraq and the U.S. Federal Reserve achieved advanced results. And lastly, Mike Cottrell says, the word I got earlier this week was that things are in progress and to stand by, but I am very encouraged by what is going on, whether it is in the next few days, next few weeks. I see this coming to a climax. I really do, and I am very pleased.